Devapriyo, as each day of Prabhati Raj Paryushan is passing by, it is giving us a message. If I ask you, how many times did you give exams in school or college? Many times, right? What was your goal at the end of every exam? You wanted to score well and move to the next level, right? But now, if I ask you, how many Parisians have you celebrated till today? Yes, 2, 5, 10, 30, 50. Lots of Parisians, right? But after celebrating Parisian, what should be the result? Should you move one step up with every Parisian? Or should you remain at the same level? Paryushan is the annual exam of your soul. Paryushan is a chance for you to upgrade yourself, your qualities. And today, I want you to develop a new quality. How many of you like feeding animals? You may have given food to street dogs, cats, birds, cows, right? But when you feed animals, does any animal tell you thank you? If you give a banana to a monkey, will he tell you thank you? No. Why? Why can't animals say thank you? Because only human beings have the capacity to value others. Hello. Only humans can appreciate others. Check deeply. The feeling of valuing someone else arises only in a human being. Hello? Hello? Do you know Prabhu Mahavir himself appreciated so many people in his life? Not just that, if people were insulting somebody, he even stopped them from doing so. When Arjun Mali came to Prabhu Mahavir, Arjun Mali was a murderer. Everyone started insulting him because he used to kill 7 people every day. But Prabhu Mahavir said, don't insult him. He is a divine soul. Within 6 months, he is going to achieve liberation even before me. Just imagine Paramatma himself, who had reached the ultimate level, valued a soul like Arjun Mali. What I want to ask you today is, before you join this live session, did you thank the person who inspired you to join this session? It could be your friends, your parents, or anyone else. Did you thank the people who are arranging this live webcast for you? There is such a big team of volunteers. They are working day and night to make these live sessions possible for you. Did you thank them? And even further, were you grateful for the laptop or mobile that you are using to watch this live session? Today, there are so many children who can't attend school in this pandemic situation. Why? Because their school is online and they don't have any device to attend school. Are you lucky or not? But before joining the session, how many of you felt grateful for your laptop, for your phone, for your mother, father? Yes, very few of you, right? So now, I want to ask you, why do we find it difficult to thank others? What is the reason? Understand this point very deeply. Because this has a connection with your karmas. And your karmas have a connection with your entire future. Why can't we value others? It is because of our ego? No. More than ego, there is a one misunderstanding that we have. And that misunderstanding is called responsibility. What does that mean? Says my mother. So, it is her responsibility to cook food for me. He is my friend, so he has to take out time for me. Hello? Hello? Am I right or wrong? Think of a situation where you climb a bus with your friend and the bus is very crowded. At that moment, your friend finds a place to sit. He knows that you have a back problem, but it does not give you his seat. What will happen? What will happen? You will feel angry at him, right? You know that I have a back problem and still you are not letting me sit down first. On the other hand, if he gives you his seat, will you ever tell him thank you? Will you ever tell him thank you? Why? Because you believe that he is my best friend. And so, it is his responsibility to take care of me. Right? But now, what if you are standing in that same bus? Your friend did not give you his seat and some unknown passenger noticed your back problem. So, he gave you his seat. What will happen? You will immediately thank him, right? You thank a stranger? Why? Because you don't feel that it is his responsibility to give you a seat. You don't feel that it is his obligation to give you a seat. And so, you value what he did for you. But if your best friend gives you his seat, you are not able to thank him. Why? because you are under the impression that it is his responsibility. This is my friend. This is what I want to tell you. Responsibility. It is something that we should take up, or is it something we assume others should have? I want to explain a very different psychology system to you. We believe that it is someone's responsibility to do something for us, and so we are not able to value their efforts. But at the same time, does the opposite person expect you to value him or not? The opposite always expects that you value him. Hello? सुन रहे हो ना आप बरोबर? After you join this live session, if you don't feel thankful to the volunteers, the donors who make this possible, then in your next birth, you can become a human being. You can get Prabhu's dharma, but you will not get any facility to come in connection with Prabhu or this religion. The one who does not value others does not get any facility or convenience in the future. Hello? The one who does not value others does not get any facility or convenience in the future. And so, it is very important to understand this entire play of karmas. Hello. Your thoughts, your emotions are creating your own future. Your thoughts, your emotions are creating your own future. Our actions today are creating our future. And wherever we assume that this is their responsibility, what happens? We don't value them in future. And when we don't value what we have, we tend to lose that in the future. Learn to value what you have. Appreciate what you have. Do anumodana of whatever you get. Learn to be thankful. When a person is thankful by nature, everyone welcomes him wherever he goes. And a person who is not thankful for what he has to face rejection wherever he goes. Many times you see that two people are sitting on a sofa. There is very little space for a third person. And yet, when an unknown person comes, they adjust themselves and make space for that person to sit. And sometimes, even if there is extra space, people do not make space for a new person. Why does this happen? This is your experience too, right? So, why does this happen? Remember one thing. Everything that you get is always a reaction of your actions. And so, when someone behaves badly with you, always keep in mind that nobody can give you any pain or problems. You are only getting a reaction of your past actions. You are only getting a reaction of your past actions. So, you must know one thing. Your nature today will create your structure tomorrow. Your nature today will create your structure tomorrow. We get our body structure because of a karma called Nam Karma, body making karma. This karma decides your height, your weight, your looks, your body color, everything. A person who knows how to value others, appreciate others, his face is always shining. His face is always shining. It never becomes dull. You see many people, even at the age of 60 or 70 years, the light on their face does not disappear. And some people's face becomes so dull even at the age of 30 to 40 years. Sometimes you say a small thank you to your car driver, and that one thank you connect with your Aish karma in your next life. You bind sub karma. Because of that, you will get a good looking face in your next birth. If one thank you can increase your face value, it is easy or difficult to say. You may wonder, how do I bind Subnam Karma? By just saying thank you. The moment you will say thank you, it will bring a smile on his face. And the moment a smile comes on his face, you have done smile donation. Hello. Hello. The moment you make someone smile with a small thank you, it is a smile donation. And what you give is what you get. A thank you looks like a very small word. But before today, had you imagined that it can have so much of value? And so, this Paryushan try to focus on these fundamental qualities. Hello. Remember two things from today's session. Hello. Number one, value the efforts of every person. Don't assume that it is their responsibility to do something for you. Number two, my nature is creating my future structure. My nature is creating my future structure. If I bring a smile on someone's face today, I will get a smiling face tomorrow. Okay? शुभ हो मंगल हो कल्याण हो